Tesla is killing, ending the $249 special, the special that is only on the Tesla Model 3. They've put an end date on it, which is coming up by the end or the first week of the next month. So let's take a look at it and talk about, is this even a good deal or not? And maybe talk about some of the Model 3 deals that we're also seeing as well. So breaking, Tesla, the US market here is killing the $249 special on the Tesla Model 3. The leasing special for the Tesla Model 3 that gets as low as $249 a month on specifically the Model 3 long range rear wheel drive. And we'll show a couple different vehicles that we found is the best discount. And really, is this a good deal? I mean, yes, it's the lowest payment that you can get on a Tesla vehicle. They dropped it by $50 a month. So I would imagine they are just going to bring it right back to $299. And are they doing this? Because I was thinking about this the other day, right? Maybe Tesla, they can't just run a 0% offer or like a 1 to 3% offer, 2.99, 1.99 all the time, right? Because then it loses its luster. And so maybe they have to alternate different times of each month or quarters. And so maybe like this beginning of the first quarter, they're running like a lease special for the first 2 months. And then now for the end of March, because it's the last month of the quarter, maybe they run like a finance special because they know more people want to finance at the end of the day and more people want a lower interest rate, a subsidized interest rate on a Tesla vehicle. So I'm interested to see what type of data they have as like the take rate. I mean, every time we run polls on the channel, I feel like the majority of you are looking to buy a Tesla and not lease a Tesla. But now that you can do a lease buyout, it's not as bad as like wasting your money anymore as like a rental because you could buy it out at the end of the day. But Model 3, $249 a month, it is going to be ending on March 3rd. And actually, the Model 3 rear-wheel drive, if you lease it, is one of the worst leases that you can get from the Tesla fleet if you were to kind of stack them up against each other. We've got on our deal spreadsheet down below in the description if you want to see these for yourself. We actually found that the Model 3 long-range rear-wheel drive has a lease interest rate of 5.93%. So it's almost the same as like financing a Tesla vehicle at 5.99%. The best Model 3 across the board for leasing is going to be the Model 3 long range all-wheel drive. That has an interest rate of 3%. If you flip it to the Model Y side, the long range rear-wheel drive has an interest rate of 2.3%. And you can see the performance is a terrible lease, but kind of interesting because the Model Y performance does usually have big discounts and the interest rate on it is 9.38%. And if you're wondering what this a lonely 10.9% here is at the bottom, and that is actually the launch edition at 10.9% financing interest rate. And actually, we confirmed this yesterday because someone actually sent us a DM with the finance details for leasing. And yes, the launch edition is 10.9%, which is a terrible lease. And thank you to Kevin for sending us a DM on the lease details on that. But let's jump into the deals because yes, it's posted on Tesla's website. $249 a month lease is ending on March 3rd. March 3rd is a kind of an interesting day. I mean, why not just end it on like the last day of the month? But maybe because it has something to do with like the fiscal year or something like that with that. But definitely very interesting. And so is this causing you to try and get into a Tesla vehicle sooner than later? Is this the deal you want, that low lease payment, or are you waiting for something else? Because, looking at some Model 3 deals, this is like the best one we found. Model 3 long range all-wheel drive, $3,460 off. Long range all-wheel drive, $2,600 off. Here's another all-wheel drive, $2,580 off. Here's a rear-wheel drive, $2,360 off, and another rear-wheel drive, $1,780 off. And the beauty with these is that this is before the Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, where you can save $500 to $2,500 off of a Tesla vehicle. But we can see right now the best deal on like a Model 3 is about $3,500 off. Model Y is typically going to be a lot better of a discounted vehicle, but also because that's the vehicle that's exiting stage left as the new Model Y launch series begins to get into delivery and production and everything. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Have you been wanting that $249 a month payment? And I really would not put it past Tesla to play games anymore. It really feels like, when they say something is ending, it definitely is ending. I'm reflecting back on in December when they said 0% was ending on December 15th. They actually took it away and did not bring it back at all. And so they are they're making more plans about their incentives, and they're actually killing it and ending it when it says it's going to be ending. And so certainly I don't imagine a 249 might come back, at least not for a long time. You got to think Tesla works in quarters here. And so the end of the first quarter, usually we see their best deal. Then it'll be the second quarter, so June, then September, the third quarter, and then finally December, which is always going to be the best deal of the year, is going to be the last month. But actually, even last year, it was like November, December timeframe. So if you're looking to get the ultimate best deal and you can be patient and you can wait, then of course that would be the time to wait all the way till the end of the year. So you've been shopping for a Tesla recently, but the monthly payment has probably got you rethinking your budget. Instead of sacrificing and cutting back on a brand new Tesla and getting your dream car, why not save on your monthly phone bill? And that's where our partner Mint Mobile comes into play here. We've also been thinking about getting a new Tesla, and constantly I like looking at our bills, monthly subscriptions, trying to see where we can cut back. Things like Netflix, YouTube Premium, and much more. And that's where I've been able to save on my monthly phone plan by going to Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month, and you can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network. You can bring your own phone along with your current number and existing contacts. It's really easy to switch service thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free, and it only takes 15 minutes. As you guys know, we've been traveling a lot pretty recently, so using Mint Mobile's mobile hotspot with our laptop has been pretty crucial and a game changer. So if you want to save money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked in the description, to get premium wireless starting at $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint Mobile for partnering with us, and let's get on to the next topic.